Imagine never setting an alarm for work again in just 10 years. Sounds impossible? It's not. Thousands of ordinary people are using smart money strategies to retire a decade from now. Not at 65, not at 70, but while they're still young enough to actually enjoy it. In this video, I'll show you the exact steps to plan for early retirement in 10 years, even if you're starting late or don't earn six figures. Stick with me until the end, because the final step is the game changer most people overlook. And it's the difference between working forever and true financial freedom. Step 1. Define your freedom. Early retirement isn't about never working again. It's about having the freedom to choose what you do with your time. The first step is knowing your freedom number, the amount of money you need invested to cover your expenses without a job. Here's a quick rule of thumb. Multiply your annual expenses by 25. That's based on the 4% rule, which says you can safely withdraw 4% of your investments each year without running out of money. For example, if you spend $40,000 a year, your freedom number is $1 million. That's the finish line you're aiming for. Step 2. Cut lifestyle inflation and track expenses. You can't retire early if your expenses keep growing as fast as your income. Most people fall into lifestyle inflation. Every raise means a new car, bigger house, or fancier dinners. That's a trap. Instead, track every dollar. Apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple notebook. It doesn't matter. What matters is knowing exactly where your money goes. The less you need to live on, the lower your freedom number, and the faster you reach retirement. Step 3. Maximize your savings rate. The average person saves 5 to 10% of their income. At that pace, retirement takes 40 years or more. If you want to retire in 10 years, you need to save 40 to 70% of your income. Sounds extreme? Here's how. Live below your means, avoid debt, increase income through side hustles or higher-paying skills, automate savings so it happens before you spend. Every dollar saved isn't just money in the bank, it's one step closer to never needing a paycheck again. Step 4. Invest aggressively and wisely. Saving alone won't get you there. You need your money working for you. Here's the formula. Early retirees use low-cost index funds for steady long-term growth, dividend stocks or REITs for cash flow in retirement, real estate for passive income streams. Historically, the stock market returns about 7 to 10% per year after inflation. That's how your money doubles every 7 to 10 years. The earlier you invest, the harder compound interest works for you. Waiting even a few years could cost you hundreds of thousands. Step 5. Increase income with high-value skills. Here's the truth. Cutting coffee won't make you rich. The fastest way to retire early is to earn more. Focus on high-value skills like tech, coding, AI, data analysis, finance, consulting, investing, accounting, sales and marketing, digital ads, copywriting, closing deals. Even freelancing or building online income streams can add thousands each month. Money you can invest toward freedom. Step 6. Build passive income streams. If you want to quit your job in 10 years, you need money coming in without trading time for it. That's where passive income comes in. Examples include rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, online businesses or digital products, content channels that keep earning once created, build income streams that continue to pay you, whether you're working or not. Step 7. Eliminate bad debt. Nothing kills early retirement faster than high-interest debt. Credit card debt at 20% interest makes it nearly impossible to invest for the future. Pay off all bad debt as fast as possible. The only acceptable debt is leveraged investment debt, like mortgages on rental properties. Step 8. Protect your money. Building wealth is only half the game. Protecting it is the other half. That means having an emergency fund, getting proper insurance, avoiding risky investments that promise guaranteed overnight riches. One bad financial mistake can set you back years. Protect your freedom at all costs. Step 9. Rewire your mindset. Most people believe early retirement is impossible. They think it's only for the ultra-rich lottery winners or people who inherit millions. But the truth is, the people who succeed simply think differently. They don't treat money as something to burn through. They treat it as a tool for freedom, choices, and peace of mind. They value time more than material things. Instead of chasing the newest car, designer clothes, or flashy gadgets, they focus on building a lifestyle where their time belongs to them. They understand that patience beats instant gratification. While everyone else is looking for shortcuts and get-rich-quick schemes, they play the long game, steady, consistent, disciplined. And here's the key. They don't just build wealth. They build a mindset of freedom. They stop saying, "I can't afford that," and start asking, "How can I afford that?" without trading my future away. They stop believing in limits and start believing in possibilities, because early retirement is just as much a mental game as it is a financial one. Step 10. Plan your retirement life. Here's the most overlooked step of all, knowing what you'll actually do once you retire. Quitting your job isn't enough. You need a vision, a reason to get out of bed every morning. Without it, retirement can feel empty. That's why many people retire, only to feel restless or even go back to work. So ask yourself, what does freedom look like for you? Do you want to travel the world, experiencing places most people only see in pictures? Do you want to start a passion project? Maybe write that book, launch a small business, or dedicate your time to a cause that matters to you? Do you want to spend more time with family, creating memories instead of missing them because of work? Or maybe you want the simple joy of waking up without an alarm clock, knowing the day belongs entirely to you. Having a clear purpose ensures retirement isn't boring, it's fulfilling. Because retirement isn't just about stopping work, it's about starting life on your terms. Closing. So here's the formula. Define your freedom number, the amount you need to live comfortably without relying on a paycheck. Save and invest aggressively. Let compound interest do the heavy lifting. Build multiple income streams, so you're never dependent on one source. Protect your wealth, avoid debt traps, manage risk, and keep what you've built. And most importantly, live with intention, because money is worthless without a life worth living. Do this for the next 10 years, and you can stop working long before the traditional retirement age. You can live a life where Mondays feel like Saturdays, where your schedule is yours, and where every decision is made by you. Not your boss, not your job, not the system. Now I want to hear from you. If you could retire in 10 years, what would you do with your time? Would you travel, create, spend more time with family, or finally chase the dreams you've been putting on hold? Because financial freedom isn't a dream, it's a plan. And your 10-year countdown starts today.